vacuum time makes you lose electricity.
Now, what does that do, David?
Just gives you a little vacuum time in case you lose electricity.
Oh, okay.
So if you lose
Yeah.
power,
Right.
the mold.
Still red full of power. They're gonna lower that down. For me. You can make cuts like this. Don't want to do anything drastic. Now's when you'd like that vacuum gauge up where you can see it as you get that bottom thinner. See if you start to lose vacuum. Purposely pushing that a little bit more than I might normally as far as aggressiveness. Hold it pretty good. If it moves at all, you'll see it right there right away. Also take more of a flat piece. I didn't bring any because I hadn't practiced and tried doing it at all, but I know you can. You can get a flat piece, turn it around or cut it around, put it on there, and then you can move it around in between turns and make some eccentric circles and decorate a piece that way. Circles or just, a trench. This guy squatted last year from Canada. What was his name? You remember?
Canada.
Fisher. He did a bunch of stuff and did some Northwest Indian looking designs. Douglas Fisher, is that it? Y'all go to Barbara Dill's demo at SWAT? She did a lot of this. Most of those pictures and everything she created was on this side of the bowl rather than over here. Or inside. It was pretty cool. If I punch through the bottom, we'll know right away.
Yeah. Oh, Frank. That right buddy is scooting over.
I'm going to probably leave a little nubbin in this because I didn't bring anything to sand this with. Someone made me a little dent there, so I can recenter it at home. Put that.
That's right.
That just doesn't go any lower.
That's right.
I don't like that, because I like to work way down here. I can't get in the middle of it down here. Any of you don't know how to do that, kind of learning this. You get some really smooth cuts there in some oddball places. Can't try to get the lump out of the middle. Dustier looking sawdust than I'd like to see, but that's what it is. This is a John Jordan scraper. I've had it up here before. I don't want to use it flat. Double-ended, so you can turn it either way. Refine your curves.
Is it curved on the other side? Is the tool curved on the other end?
No. It's just the opposite diagonal. Still got a little, there's a little ridge right here and one right there. I'm going to take it out with this. Whoops.
How many times have you been tempted to turn the lathe off to check your progress?
Tonight or ever? I've been using this a lot lately, so it probably could use a little It doesn't come with this, but he'll sell you one of these also. For about, I don't know, 10 or 15 bucks maybe. And it works. Took the dirt off there. You probably don't want to drop it on the floor. some respects, it's kind of like a skew. You don't want to get up. You don't want to get up there with it. I've just about finished up the rest of my Christmas presents that I was working on, which were kind of last month, I think. Those rolling pins.
The clubs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, this works pretty good on. I used 3 tools on the rolling pins. I used a great big roughing gouge, and I used this, and I used a tiny little cutoff tool. That's pretty much it. I started out trying to do them with a bowl gouge, but the curve was so slow. I gave up on that. I got like 9 cents of shape down the rubbing gouge, including my paper. Made that little ring a little deeper. I'm trying to get out of there. I'm out of wood. I'm not careful. Let's don't fight that forever. Anyway, I'm going to go around the outside of this a little farther. Wasn't a very long discussion. You asked me a question, I thought I didn't know. Wasn't a very long discussion. You asked me a question, I said I don't know. And I didn't know. It's not where you'd want it to be because it's still a little bit out. It's not exactly round because I hadn't turned the outside of it all since it was. So this thing's still hitting mounted in the wood. But it's not the tool's fault. It's just it's got too far to go in a short period of time. Hold the tool still, let the wood come to the tool. It's hard to do when it's bouncing. close there now. It's not where I want it to be forever, but it's close. I think I'll make me a point in the middle of it, and I'll say that's good. And you'll go through your sanding process, etc., and then you can never did get all that purple out there. But when I could. And see what that little curlicue shaving coming off that other tool. I sent this around the board. Anybody want to see it again? And the on-off switch is an inconvenient place with this kind of setup.
What?
Huh?
Huh?
Thanks.
So tell us about that cup that you have there in the right hand. What you said you turned some wood to go on the inside of that?
Under this little plastic wrapper, you can see a little wooden donut. I'll pass this one around. You can peek in there. There's about time to replace those anyway.
And when you, do you, on the size of the bowl, I mean, do you want the most coverage of with this, on your chuck there, to cover the bottom? I mean, is that the way you?
I do. Another thing I didn't have on my sheet, you can reach up things without making any holes in them if you need to take a scratch out, or the problem is if you don't have a point there, it takes a little doing to center.
Yeah, it's easier than you think, though.
It's
I
not
recenter them
too
all the time.
hard. There is a diagram of the major components. Pump, filter, hose to the other filter, manifold, the control valve and gauge, and the vacuum adapter. Plumbing in between. That's it. That's all the PowerPoint. I went all out on that.
David, is this chuck permanently attached to this? What's the seal here? Just not,
There's an O-ring down in the bottom
oh,
of that
there's an
trench.
O-ring down on the bottom of that.
And set screws over.
And the set screws just then hold it.
Yeah, and he recommends when you put one in there or change it out for a smaller one, larger one, that you put a little pressure on it. And I've marked mine along with the chuck so that I can turn them the same direction every time. I don't know that makes any difference, but that's what they said to do, so. I always do what I'm told, just ask her.
So you put pressure on that O-ring before you set the set screws.
Just, yeah, just a little bit. I don't know much. Just put a flat board on your, something on your tailstock and just push it up there. Just enough to kind of squish that O-ring. It's not a very big O-ring. He didn't tell me to, but my dad always had me, because he always take the O-ring out, put something on it. You don't ever have a dry O-ring. So I put a little oil or a little thin grease or something.
So you said on the headstock you'd put a round board or something with a hole in it against your vacuum cup.
I just had to put it on here.
No, I mean when you're pulling vacuum on the other end, so that you can. It's got a hole in the board, smaller than your opening of the cup.
Yeah.
And then you could move your bowl around on that flat board like this to do concentric rings.
I don't think you need a board. You can just move it around on that chuck. You have to release your vacuum every time. And then you probably want some way to mark and see where it was and know, have some idea what you were going to do. I might work on doing that sometime in the demo. If we want.
So how much do you think you spent to get the whole thing going?
Maybe 350, something like that.